I have to rehome my pets. I've already rehomed my dog, Chico. I used a company or a website called Rehome by Adopt-A-Pet, and I was able to find a home for Chico. I have 2 cats I need to rehome, and Phoebe is actually going to be having a meet and greet this Sunday with someone that's interested in her, so we'll have to see how that goes. It's a very emotional experience. I've listed my pets in Facebook groups, and so that means I'm part of these Facebook groups. And I'm seeing so many people popping up with these pets that they're trying to rehome, these gorgeous cats, gorgeous dogs. And it's sad because some people are given a reason, but some people are not really given a reason. Which, your reason is your reason. You don't really have to give a reason. But I always wonder the story behind everyone, because I know what my story is. I know that we're moving abroad, and we're not going to be able to take all the pets I have. I have too many pets. Now that Chico's gone, there's 4. 2 cats and 2 dogs. So we're taking the 2 dogs and we're trying to rehome the 2 cats. And we have already rehomed Chico. But I know our story. I know our reason. But I always wonder what everyone else's reasons are. Because some of the animals that I'm seeing are I don't know, some of them, I've seen full bred animals. I don't say this to say that some animals are better, worth more than others. I don't want to come off that way, but it just makes me wonder what the story is behind them rehoming. But anyway, Phoebe goes Sunday to get just a meet and greet with the person that's interested in her. I'm going to try to take you along with me, but I don't know. I have to, of course, get her permission to record or any of that. I may just not even worry about that part. I may just take you on to a certain point, and then I'll come back and give an update on how that went. But yeah, this is one of the hardest things I'm having to do in preparation to move abroad. This is one of the hardest things. And it's also one of the things that I knew whenever I decided or even was thinking about moving abroad, that was something that I will have to deal with. And it's hard. I think I'm taking it better than I could be. I'm saddened by it because it's sad. It's a sad situation, but I'm doing the best that I can do to make sure that they're getting good homes. I don't want to put them in a shelter. I don't want to send them off to some shelter that's already overbooked with pets that people have surrendered. I don't want to do that. That's the last thing I want to do. So I'm trying to do the best that I can. Since I still have 6 months, I have time to find good homes for my pets. And if it takes time, if the person's not a good fit, they're not a good fit. I go on to the next person until I find someone that I feel like is a good fit, and who also feels like they're a good fit as well, because of course that's important. I feel like the cats may be a little easier than the dog. Chico was not that hard. Everything of course was a little struggle in the beginning, but I've been keeping in contact with the new owner, and he says that Chico's doing fine, so I just hope he's not lying. But yeah. And again, I'm going to come back with an update on Phoebe. Let's see how it goes. I think Phoebe may be a long process though. Even the meet and greet, I don't think that's going to be the final decision, because cats take longer to adjust, I feel, than a dog probably does. Because cats will typically hide when they're not comfortable or they're in a space that they're not familiar with. So I'm feeling like she's probably going to do that for a while. So I don't know if the person that's interested in her may want to keep her for a week just to see how she does in that week. The good thing about the person that we're taking her to, she already has a cat that is around the same age as Phoebe and has a similar temperament than Phoebe. So I think that will be helpful. And it's another female cat too. I'm not sure if that really matters. But the thing is, she's going to be in a home where there's another cat. She's used to being with another cat. So I think that may help her adjust. Possibly. I don't know. It may not matter. But anyway, we'll see. I'll come back with an update and we'll see how things go with Phoebe. Wish me luck. I don't think I can do this. Oh, Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe. Okay, okay, okay. She does love me. You will never believe what just happened, though. I just got done crying about Phoebe and the situation, and about how I don't really know. Just I'm just not sure I want to do this. And I was thinking about messaging the lady. Why did she just text me and say that her cat's having some health issues that she needs to address before she adopts another cat? I think this is a sign. I'm going to take this as a sign. Things will work out. Because I was really like, I was having a breakdown. I was having a lightweight breakdown. Seriously. Because Phoebe was being so lovable. She was cuddling up to me. She was purring. She was letting me pet her. She's not always like that, but she does love me. And I was just thinking about when I first got her, how she just like adapted to me and kind of like latched on to me and me only. I guess I'll have to come back and do an update on what I end up doing or how things end up going with this. But I'm going to post this video because I want to be transparent about what's going on, what happened, and how I'm feeling. I think I'm taking this one hard, and I don't think that this is going to happen. And this right here, this situation right here, leads me to believe that it wasn't meant, it's not meant for me to adopt her, to get her, to rehome her. Where's she at? Phoebe! Phoebe! See, I even have a little nickname for her. Listen, this whole process has been emotional and confusing at times, but it is a learning experience, which has also taught me to pivot. And I feel like in this whole process of moving abroad, I'm going to have so many moments where I'm going to have to pivot. I'm going to have to figure things out as I go. And it's okay to make a decision, sit with it, realize, where you're making mistakes at, or, something that you may need to make changes to. I'm happy with my decision at this point. Now, we haven't actually done the process yet, and I know it's going to be hectic, and I know it's going to be stressful, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. And the fact that the things happened the way that they did, I don't need any more signs. I don't need any more indications of what I need to do and whether I'm doing the right thing or not. If you're going through a big life change like this, having to rehome your pets, preparing to move abroad, I would love to stay connected. I would love to engage and have some conversations about your experience, because a lot of us are doing this and going through this. And it's sometimes good to get other people's perspectives and advice and tips and things like that of how they're navigating the situation. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. And also, click the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I put new videos out. Thank you for watching and for being here while I figure things out in real time. And I'll see you in the next one.
Say bye, Phoebes. Say bye.